to victory.
Else walking around with the back of their head.
Nice.
Thank you and God bless America!
And Noah was absolutely right. Everybody looks out for each other in our community. Let's continue that harmonious relationship with each other. Arizona right now is #1 across the nation with gun rights. Now, is that awesome or what? We have the ability. This is one of the few states where
You keep that one.
I can wear this
Can you show that?
at my state capitol. That's kind of cool.
Constitution, I'm passionate about that. What the Founding Fathers had in mind, that's what we need to get back to.
You get one.
Having come from Southside Chicago and San Diego, California in my background, I can assure you guys this never would have flown in any of those places. Let's give Arizona a round of applause. The laws that we have today in Arizona are the ones that we want to have tomorrow. So what we want to kind of have as our theme today is we want to have the laws for today for tomorrow, and we're going to stand our ground to keep those laws and improve the laws.
I represent Gun Smart Kids. I hope the founder. Well, I wanted to protect my Second Amendment rights. My parents always told me not to play with guns and stuff, and then we went shooting, and I started learning about the Second Amendment through my parents, and from there on out, I started Gun Smart Kids. Not everyone has to have them, but I think that they shouldn't preach about how we shouldn't have them. If you don't want to have them, then you don't have to, but don't preach to me.
Just supporting gun rights, Constitution. Definitely the Constitution, above all things. If you're going to speak about anything, it's the Constitution, and how it's not debatable.
Speaking out against the hypocrites, politicians, they walk around with armed guards and protection. A lot of them have their own carry permits as well. What gives them the right and not us, It doesn't make any sense.
What about you?
Just out here to support the Second Amendment. Tired of all the infringements, going way back all the way to the NFA Act and some of these other ones. It's just been a long time that they've been infringing on the Second Amendment, and it needs to stop.
The thing is, there's no happy switch on there. Activist, no doubt leader, Noah O'Grady.
Is Dr. Lance Hurley. He portrays Patrick Henry all over America at schools, conventions, events like this in churches, and he's an ordained minister.
On March 23rd, 1775, I rose and made a motion in the Virginia House of Burgesses. This was my motion. I move that the colony of Virginia be moved into a state of readiness. And to that end, I propose we raise a militia, 2 men from each county to form such militia. There was a long, heated debate, and at the end I rose to make my summation speech, of which I will give part of this to you today. We have done everything that could be done to avert this storm that's approaching. We have petitioned, we have remonstrated, we have supplicated, and we've cast ourselves at the foot of the throne and begged. It's in our position to resist the tyrannical hands of Parliament and the ministry. Our petitions slighted, our supplications disregarded, and we've been spurned with contempt at the foot of the throne. In vain do some of you gentlemen still have fond illusions of hope? There is no longer any room for hope. If we would be free, if we mean to hold inviolate those inestimable privileges for which we have so long contended, if we mean not basely to abandon the noble cause for which we have so long endured and which we have pledged ourselves never to abandon until the glorious object of our contest shall be obtained, then we must fight. I repeat it. We must fight!
So, I mean, if you want to try to take over a country that was born in revolution, I mean, you can throw Justin Bieber, Nicki Minaj, propaganda, and everything in there, but you still don't know at the heart of it what's going to happen, the heart of an American, what they're going to decide when it comes down to it.
Just letting everybody know that we're here to support our rights that were given to us.
Hey.
Yeah, they've been taught gun safety. She's been shooting since she was 2. And I'm also a firearms instructor.
I think it's all a game. The president's a figurehead. And I'm a conspiracy theorist, if you want to call it that. I don't think it really is. There's no way of us really knowing what's going on. And I'm okay with that. All I know is I have my guns, there's people here with their guns, and I mean, we're sensible-headed people, and when it comes down to it, I mean, common sense is just going to take over. But really, I thought I did it for the fun of it. People talking about left and right, there's no left and right.
Right.
It's not left versus right, it's not liberal versus conservative, it's common sense versus living peaceful.
You can look up gunsmartkids.com on the internet. And I used to have long hair, so if you see pictures of me with long hair, don't get confused.
It's common sense. Do good and just be cool.